Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Carl O'Leary. I don't know why I say it like that, like it's something cool. Like, yo, it's your boy, yo, holla back, son. No, I ain't trying to be stupid like that. It's just, I don't know what else to say. That's all it comes down to. I'm playing the Amazing Spider-Man game. I know it's been a while since I did any videos. Wasn't really sure if this was something that you'd be interested in seeing. But anyway, this is a little bit into the game of the Amazing Spider-Man for PS4, and I gotta say, guys, this shit rocks. Okay? I know you probably don't like expletives on YouTube, but I've seen it before. It's just an amazing game. The story is phenomenal. I love the gameplay. I love the ideas behind it, the concepts. You actually play more than Spider-Man. Little spoiler. Uh, and there's a shit ton of costumes that you can choose from.
I always thought
It's
the
just,
cellular
and
network
it's a
was
lot of fun.
vulnerable to
Let's just
terrorist
put it that way.
attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you
This
do me
is
a favor?
one of
For anything
the
suspicious?
research stations you can find within the city.
It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
This is probably one of my least favorite
I set my lenses
research
to show me the
station
danger
missions
zones.
because it's just,
Gotta fix the
it's
cell towers
irritating when
before
you
the
get
whole
shot to
city's comms
death
go
by this
down.
thing. And it seems like sometimes I just can't swing high enough. My webs, for some reason, don't work. They're like, no, fuck you, you're done. You're screwed. This one and the one where you get struck by lightning too. Spoiler alert! So, you know. But if you're watching this, you probably don't give a shit anyway, right?
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. I bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Shit. No, 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 no! Go, 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 go! Fuck out of there. Alright, we're good, we're good.
And soon that'll happen to everyone.
I fucking hate that.
The job's only halfway done.
Okay, if I complete this one, I've done it before, but no,
I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
I don't know, sometimes he's got like a mind of his own because I know how to control him really well, in fact. Because I beat it on Amazing. Oh shit balls! Okay. I'm getting shocked to death. Gotta get out.
Let's not do that again.
Okay, we're out, we're out. We're safe. Ah, it's not fun. Trying not to jump off the cliff though. Or I mean, off the building.
Some time, but I can't slow down.
You'd think if you've beaten this before, you could do it flawlessly the next time. Not the case, at least not mine. I have what you call a spasm problem. When I start to get excited, or if I do really well, and I'm getting close, but it's getting dangerous like this one, I start spazzing out. No, no, no! Sometimes cussing profusely. Okay, we're out of the... Oh, shit! Alright, now we're good again. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Carl? The other way. No! Alright, just chill for a minute. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're out of the problematic situation here.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe.
Good thing I didn't die, so you get to watch that over and over again.
If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to
I'm gonna
fix
try
their
not
comms.
to die
They'll want to keep this
as
station
many
up
times
and
as
running.
possible.
Harry's project should be safe.
I mean, I could show you footage where I'm not dying, but that means I'd have to edit it and put it in a computer and program, and you know, I'm just I don't know about that. Maybe later, maybe in the future, because I do like computers and I like editing and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just something about editing that footage can be complicated. I've tried it before. Probably have to get the right program or something. And I'm just too lazy for that, I guess you could say. Quite simply. Alright, so let's take a look at our map. So I've completed a few things already. The crimes, as you can see, they're already 5 of 5, so I've already taken care of all those. That's so I can mainly experience the story mission. And I've also done these challenges here, the bases, I mean, base tokens. Same kind of reason, just so I can go through the story. But they do have new ones that pop up, so you won't be completely able to just do everything like the side missions first and then go straight to the main mission, because there's always some side mission later on in the story that'll pop up and you'll have to complete that. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this one. This is probably the one I hate, the lightning. Oh yeah, lightning rod, there you go. I hate you a lot, so probably avoid that just so you don't see me doing that over and over again, cussing at the machine. That could be fun or extremely annoying, I don't know which. For me, it's annoying, so it's not gonna happen. Sorry, guys. Not gonna see me cussing like a madman. But you will get to see some of the story unfold. So that's where we're gonna go right now. And I don't know if you know this, but when you view legends, I mean, if you've ever pressed this button, you know what it means. It basically shows you a list of all the icons and what they represent. So if you want to know where you're going on the map, you pull that up and you can see where you're going. You know, little fun fact there. You could also toggle, I don't know if you know about this, but you can toggle what you see on the map. So if you don't want to focus on crimes, well, you don't want to focus on crimes, you just want to focus on, say, research stations. Or maybe you don't want research stations, you just want side missions, right? That's all you want to see. That's all you're going to see. So when you look at the map, after clicking that, you're basically only going to see side missions. There's nothing else showing right now. Now, if you don't see any side missions, that means there's not currently any available at the moment, which is why it's completely blank right now. So let's say we switch it up and we go with, I've completed quite a few things, so I'm going to have to show shit that that hasn't really been done yet. So let's say police stations. Let's just do that. Now you got all the police stations available for review. So it's kind of nice. It kind of makes it easier to follow, because now you can specifically target what you're looking for. Like, you just want to go to police stations and you're tired of looking at all the other crap and it's kind of confusing, hard for the eyes to adjust. Just make it only so that's the only thing you have to see. Or you want to see everything, obviously. Just keep it all checked, so you don't have to worry about, oh, is this, did I highlight it? Did I not highlight it? Now everything's there for your view. So that's just a little fun thing. Me, I just kind of go through. I go from one thing to the next. I don't always do that, sometimes. But it could be helpful to you, you know? So anyways, that's just a little side note. If you've never played video games before, I don't really want to go through the breakdown, but I will real quickly. So all the stuff at the top, selection, all these tabs, these are the different things that you can do in the game. So you have your suit construction, where you can choose the suits that you want. You have the different types of suit powers that come with the suit that allow you to do special tactics, like you see on the right here. Each one representing a different ability that enhances you in a way for combat that suits the situation, or just your particular game style in general. So those are some things there, fun facts. And then I've already unlocked all these, but you have to earn base tokens and challenges, and it tells you how many you have. I might have one example, because I don't think I unlocked everything per se. But let's see. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe. Nope, here we go. Here's an example. So see this gadget here? I'm going to go to the very end. At the bottom right, you see the challenge tokens. It says 0 of 4. So you need 4 of those in order to unlock this. And then you need just 1 of the base tokens. So I have 25 because it's the one on the left. That's how many I've earned. So if I get 4 more challenge tokens, I'll be able to upgrade that to have more webbing, which is what it tells you there. So, you know, if you know this, just overlook it. I'm trying to be quick here, so just be patient. These are the different skills you have available. Things that Spider-Man normally is capable of doing, but I guess he's advancing through the game. He's getting better and stronger with the technology and the people he's running into. He's utilizing that technology, which is really awesome because he makes new gadgets that can help you out in the game. it makes it a little more convenient for you to handle difficult situations. And you can see what they do. Stealth takedowns generate much more focus, so you have more focus developed quicker versus generating slower. And then you have special takedowns that you can do, or more powerful hits, able to absorb more damage, just things like that. You can dodge quicker and then go. I think it's in the slow motion. That might be the suit power though too. So they're kind of similar in a way. The suit power gives you abilities just like this, but these are like your natural abilities that you, I guess, become more efficient. These are your missions. You'll have sub-missions, side missions that were in the blue. You don't see those right now because I don't have any side missions right now. This is the main mission, is active. You can choose to activate it or not. And you have collections here. These are just things you collect throughout the environment. They just tell you, it's kind of keeps track of everything you have or you got in the game. Benchmarks, these are the things that you've completed, little tasks throughout the game to earn points, experience points, which is going to enhance your character and unlock more things for you. So that's kind of nice. And you got your character. It tells you the little bio of each one, so you know who they are. You can kind of know their weaknesses or their strengths, or just know their personality, so you know how to sort of gauge them when you verse them if you want it. And it's just stuff probably also just for fun, you know, just knowledge on characters from comics. This is your combat list, so you have all. This is you can come back to this so that you can perfect your moves and your combos, so you can take down your enemies with prestige and get really good. It walks you through as you go through, so it's not really, it looks like there's a lot. You're like, holy shit, that's a lot of shit to remember. It's really not, because you're constantly doing simple stuff, and you're going to be doing it so much, and then they just give you a little bit each time. It becomes natural, and then before you know it, you're doing all this shit. And if you don't remember it all, you got the list right here. You can review it. You got your DLC here. These are the DLCs. You don't have to get these, but I recommend them. Now, that's interesting. The interesting thing is, I'm playing Story 2, so I'm wondering if I do play Story 2, if there's anything new or different. Probably a little bit different gameplay with the DLCs. But I completed all of this stuff. This is the second story mode of what was it called? New game. So you play new game after you beat the first one, and probably after you beat the first Heist, Turf War, and Silver Lining, which they're all great stories, by the way. I mean, they're fantastic. Then you have all the suits, all the gadgets you've already unlocked, everything that you've unlocked in the first one, you're going to have in the new game. So that's just a little side note for you, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the game. I think that's enough for now. I'm not going to tell you how to do anything, because they pretty much go through the tutorial when you're playing the game. They'll walk you through everything. So I'm just going to let you sit back and relax and watch me play a little bit. Like I said, this is further in the game, so you're not going to be doing this right away, and especially not in this costume, because I've already unlocked every costume, just because I'm a weird freak like that. And yeah.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog?
Pretty much it.
Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same.
So how you guys doing during this coronavirus situation? Are you playing video games too? You staying safe? You using wipes and cleaning your house? Sanitizing a lot? That's what I'm doing. And I wear the mask too when I go shopping. I don't know if you do that. This is a great time for gaming though, because it allows you to have more free time to just explore. I mean, it's a tragic thing that we're going through this, but you gotta look at the bright side of things. That's the way I think. And also, who's excited for the new Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, I cannot wait to play that game. That's going to be amazing.
Herman! Long time
No
no
pun
see.
intended.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid?
Woo.
You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard
goodness.
metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the
Oh,
ideal
I
ratio
think
of talking
he's
versus not talking? Also,
low on
how do we
energy.
measure?
What happened?
Words per minute, syllables per second? Or is it more about how
shit.
many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also
Get the
subjective.
concussive tax on here. Oh, shit.
Talking up. Think about who their
Gotta wait for an
mysterious
opening.
is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Oh, I know. Here we go. I'm just sort of waking up right now, so don't be like, ah, you should do this, you should do that. Yeah. Oh man, I'm not doing very well right now. Gotta pull my head out of my ass.
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Why are you doing
Get out of there!
Because if I do, don't kill me!
Oh, grab something. Jeez, took you long enough.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want
That's a
to
pretty
rob
dope
banks,
costume for a shocker. I like it. What do you guys think?
try day trading. It's all the rage.
I also like the Spider-Man costume I chose.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Herman.
I think my bud called it the hipster look, but I think it's like the cool 80s guy look for Spider-Man, you know?
If I talk, I'm
The
dead!
leather jacket, you know?
Very clear!
I think that was the times. Woo! Oh my goodness. We should just swing around a little bit.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Oh my god.
You're freaking me out, Herman.
Now, the reason my health went up is because I am immediately healing myself after I do a combo. You can heal yourself pressing the down pad,
Matt?
which I'll tell you about in the game, after you complete a good combo or gain some experience from a nice combo. Just something simple. They'll give you points for that. Right there, I thought I was taking my ass handed
we
to
can
me.
protect you.
No way! You ain't you son of a...
Okay, last
Oh.
chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
When you see his head start to flash, that means he's about to be striked as his spidey sense is going off. Just hit the circle button, he'll dodge the attack. Now, seeing as I'm not exactly awake this morning, kind of just waking. Oh shit! Pay attention, Carl. If I talk too much, I will be distracted here. Okay, let's see here. What is it that I'm supposed to? And get my fucking health back up again. Here we go. Looks like this would be a good time. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to bring all of this down on him. To break all the bars on there.
Literally.
Break it loose and drop it on them. I'll change up the look too so you can get different looks. Just get a little sneak peek.
Man, he was scared and desperate.
I really like this one
These
though. I
demons
don't know
are
what it is
everywhere
about
all
it.
of a
Just
sudden.
it speaks to me. So let's go ahead and change his outfit again. You could do this in mid-game. Whatever you want, whatever your fancy is. This is a pretty cool one too, right here. I like this one because it's just all black and it's got the red on there. It's like a black leather version of Spider-Man. It's pretty sick looking, if you ask me.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work.
Can't really see
we
it
have
in
a
this
special
lighting 'cause
cell
it's
waiting for
dark
him at the
and
raft. We'll make sure
nighttime.
he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Look at the
Hey,
just
the
the
Bugle's
lighting
a perfectly
composition and
fine
everything
news
in this
organization.
game. The detail they
Not
put
sure I'd
into
call
it.
it news.
Just incredible.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters.
Plus you can take pictures if
Anyway,
you want. I know it
have you had any
sounds
more reports
stupid.
on demon,
You don't have to.
guys with masks?
You can just take pictures
get
like
back
that.
to
They might be in the
By the
library,
way,
I don't know, but
How much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
I don't see why you wouldn't be
You
able to take it if
probably
you
don't
couldn't
wanna
keep
know.
it.
Shouldn't have asked.
I'll have to look at that actually. I've never even really thought about it. That's mainly
with
used
Shocker
for
took a while.
in-game. It'll
Catch up on
highlight
what I've
it
been
and
missing
tell
out
you
the
that
city.
it's in the shot or something like that, or it's out of focus, whatever. You're supposed to take pictures for your evidence. Just a little heads up. So let's see here. Oh, maybe they need to finish talking because I don't see anything on there. Or it needs to load. Let's take a look. Oh, maybe there's just no missions available right now. That's interesting. That might be a loading situation too. I don't see anything, so we're gonna fly around the city a little bit till we hear something. Whee! I love how you do all these tricks in the air. It's a new concept, but I like it. I love just fooling around. You change it up. However you want to do it. Run on the side of the walls.
Doc left a message.
Peter,
Jump off
I
the
might have
walls
been a bit
if you
hasty
want.
advising you to find another job. I have a
Oh,
plan.
I didn't time that right. If you time it just right,
We may yet live to invent
once you get a
another
certain
day.
ability, which
The
I'm not doing
indomitable
very
Otto
well,
Octavius.
he'll
That's
jump
great news. Hope this
with a
plan
spring,
works.
which you got to do it right before you land, though. It's kind of tricky. Let's see if I can do it now. Oh, come on. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Alright, let's see what's happening. What's going on? Let's take a look here. Oh, why is all this shit off? Let me turn it on and see what's going on. That might be automatic, but I'm gonna put it all on just in case. Interesting, I see everything. Now I completed all this stuff, but there'll be some more stuff that'll be coming up later, so don't be mad at me because I'm not showing you. I'm sure I'll be able to show you. The landmark things, you just taking pictures of landmarks, so you're not missing out too much there. The base ones, those are kind of cool. I'm sure I'm going to be getting some more base unlocks. If not, I will jump on one that I've already completed just so you can see it. But you know what, while we're waiting, might as well, because I don't see any missions anyway. So why don't we jump on one of these bases that I'm right next to and show you what it is. So if you perform these 10 finishers, you will, and then 5 web 5 enemies to the wall, you will get a base token for that. Typically you get 3. It's because I only got the 1, it gave me 1 point. If you do half of it, they'll give you like 2 or something like that. So anyway, let's go check it out and mark it on my map. Which all you do is you go over the icon and you select X and it'll
Hey, so
mark
I
it
looked
for
into
you.
reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
If you
They've
complete
been pretty
one,
busy tonight. getting a lot of
This is what it'll look
properties.
like. You go to this and
Going
you can
after
redo it
Fisk?
again. Which is what I'm doing. That's a pretty sick outfit, right? I love the outfits in here. Some of them are kind of goofy, and then some are just amazing looking, in my opinion.
Oh, I know. But
Love the
I remember
detail
when
of
he was
the
a punk kid
costume
and the
style.
boss used to hand him his ass
So if
on
you
the
click
regular.
the
I thought the
right
boss killed him
joystick,
that one time.
you'll see the
Maybe
bonus
he did.
objectives there. Where
Lenny says
you all
there's
you have to
more
do
than
is hit
one
that if
Spider-Man.
you want to know what you have to
Bite
do,
your tongue.
because it'll
That's all we
disappear
need, an
after a
army
few
of
minutes.
Spider-Men.
So if once you've completed the 5 enemies, you don't even have to do that anymore. So when you come back, all you'll have to do once you complete it is the other objective. So just focus on performing 10 finisher moves, which isn't really that difficult. I'm going to do this for fun though. I'm just going to bring that down on them. You can hide so they don't know where you're at. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes once they've seen you, they'll keep an eye on you. But I don't want to wait too long and see if they lose track of me, because I think they pretty much know where I'm at. These guys are smart. They're not idiots. So to build up the finisher move, you have to build up your focus, which means you're gonna have to do a bunch of combos. You see the bar up there rising? If you get hit, the bar goes down a little bit. The more successful you are in dodging and attacking, the more focus you'll get. I like to get them up in the air. Combos easier. You get more combos in the air because no one can hit you and take that away from you. Take their guns away once you're able to disarm them. Now, right now I got a combo counter thing that helps me. Even if I get hit, it doesn't take away my combos. So if you're wondering why that's not working for you, it's because you haven't unlocked it yet.
More of them.
I have a few added features from playing the first time, so I got some advantages here.
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun
Oh,
run.
got hit.
Let's see what I can do to cut down
I
this
completely took my finishing thing down to 0. The problem with this is I like to just go right through them. I'm not too worried about getting the finisher moves in there, but I'll try. I just like to terminate these guys. That means I gotta watch out from getting hit and I can't take him out too quick. It's kind of hard when he's so badass though.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
There we go, there's 4. Now I'm making this look easy because I've done this quite a bit. I know the ways to fight these guys, I know their weaknesses,
Welcome to the party.
I know my strengths very well.
Leave your shoes at the door.
So it
Unless you're
makes
not
it
wearing
seem
socks, in which
flawless,
case,
almost.
buy some socks already.
And I know how to use my abilities quite well. Whoop, pulled the camera up. There we go. Should be able to do it. Only got 4 more to do. Going pretty good.
Back away from it.
Just so you can see what it's like. Whoa! You know, weapon. You don't deserve it. Retard. Knock that shit off.
Kick his ass.
I gotta get away from these guys. Can't even see what's going on in that lighting. You should always pay attention to your guy too. See when there's what's going on with the flashing lights. Oh shit, the flashbang hit me, but I'm okay.
surrender? No?
There we go. Get these knocked out real quick. See if I can get 3 in there. I've gotten 3 in before. It's got to be quick though. You can't mess around. So am I, buddy. So am I. Oh yeah. Let's get that ass kicking going in.
Got a present for you. Get down here and fight like a man.
Oh, you're screwed now, buddy.
Hold still.
Ooh, one more to go. Let's see if I can do it. Give me that. You friggin' moron. Ah, I was hoping it would show it and then I could finish him with it. So close. I was one away. And I was just a
Place is locked
smidge
down,
off
Captain.
from doing the combo too.
Actually, wet
Crazy.
down.
And someone finally
That's
reported
ridiculously
shots fired,
close
so I've
to
got
completing
officers
that.
inbound. Good work.
So didn't quite do the finishing one. So the next time you do it, you'll have to get up to 9 or at least 10 again. That's how it goes. Let's check in on the map and see what's going on there.
Hey,
There we
so
go.
I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
And then we're gonna
They've
change
been
up the
pretty busy
costume
tonight,
again, just
hitting
so
a
you can
lot of
get
Fisk
different
properties.
tastes, different looks
They're
here.
going after Fisk?
Make it kind of interesting.
Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Stay in the light real
Brewing
quick
gang
here.
war?
That light's not very good though. Let's see. Let's go with there's the basic one there. Let's go with one that I really like. That one's pretty cool too. I like that costume there. This one's sick. I like that version of Spider-Man 2099. This one, I'm not really. I don't like the combo of this sweater with the red outfit. It looks kind of weird. Different styles for different trials. So you can kind of see all the different costumes. This one's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go with that one so you get a look at that. That's gnarly. Right? You like that? Just flaming skull Spider-Man? It's like Ghost Rider combined with Spider-Man practically.
Let's try to get ahead of it.
Pretty tight, huh?
Are there any Fisk
Probably
properties that
thinking,
haven't
what
been
the
hit tonight?
F?
Let me
I
see.
know.
Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri.
It's kind of
Any
cool to see
idea
his
what
head
Fisk
on fire
uses
like
that
that,
shipyard
too.
for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there.
Excuse me.
His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Whee! Oh, I got stuck. It's funny how some of the CPUs in here, they just start talking to you out of nowhere.
Hey,
It's
so this
just
gang war
funny
between
because
the demons and Fisk is
they'll be saying some
really
shit that
heating up.
throws you off. You think
I
it's
know.
part of the game.
Even
They'll be
Shocker's
cussing you out or
part of
something.
it.
You're like,
Got
oh,
roped
am
into running jobs
I getting in a
with
fighting
demons.
situation? It's
These
just
guys are serious.
just the
Do they
computer
just wanna
talking.
replace Fisk?
That'd be bad
And you can
enough.
interact with them too. You
Let's
can
not
like
say
high
worse.
five them, or I guess let them take a picture of you, or whatever it is they ask from you. Kind of interesting, little interactivity there. Kind of a long distance to travel, isn't it? I think they do that so you can experience the entire city, though. It's like you get the real feel of what it's like to be Spider-Man. This is just going like a few feet.
1034. Demons have opened fire. Officers down.
So I'm just giving you a taste here. I'm not going to play the entire game like this. I'm not going to go and do every experience it for yourself. And if you have
Got
any
it, boss.
questions
Tripling
or anything
security.
like that,
Demons won't touch a thing.
you want to know about what to do in a certain situation,
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches.
well,
Lost
you
2
might
tonight
have to
already.
Google that.
Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his
Or you can
hardware's
send the
up for
question my
grabs.
way and
Check, Eagle
I might
2,
answer
you
it
up?
for you.
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
I have beaten the game.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
But first, some more internal monologue. Let's see here. Why can't I highlight the stuff up here? Too far away? He's Spider-Man, for fuck's sake. Let's just go here then. I don't know why I can't go to the top of the crane right now. Oh, now I can. Sure. Okay, so I want to take out the snipers first. They're the problem. I like to overlook every guy and see where they're pointing at. He's pointing at the bottom. I'm not worried about him till later on. He's pointed towards that area. He's a little bit higher up. This guy looks like my
They
first
keep
concern.
talking about gear.
So I'm gonna take him
What does
out.
Fisk
He's
store
the
here?
highest one up. I'm gonna go in like a hierarchy. Oh, that was nice. He didn't stick it. Yet he's Spider-Man. Alright, let's try this. There you go. So when you're running up a building and he just drops, he does that. Probably the best thing to do is, you basically have to stop running, and he should stick to the wall. If he doesn't just keep doing it, I know it's kind of irritating. I don't know why it's like that. But try not to move too much on the controller. Don't spaz out and press a bunch of buttons. Just let go, and hopefully he'll stick. It's not perfected, unfortunately. Let's see if there's a place I can get right in front of him without being seen, or if I have to take him out from the side here. I'm going to go down. Controls are kind of funky when you're climbing walls, because it's going to be a bit confusing on how to approach it. See, I'm trying to get a beat on where I could maybe swing inside there. Is there something in front? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go across the way. Hold on, let me see here, because I don't want to get seen by him. So let's go over here. See where he's looking. Okay. Can I zip line to him? Oh, I think I know where I can get him from. Nope, still out of range. So I guess I could swing.
Any
to
tunnel
him.
Fisk is trying to seal is a
I
tunnel
could-
I want to check out.
I wonder if I could shoot a webbing at him. I'm gonna try that from this distance. These will pretty much stick him to the wall. If you want to make sure they're in red though, otherwise it's not a good chance. I could. I don't want to do any of that stuff. That's not gonna work.
Making yourself useful and holding that spanner? Gotta stay alert. What if the demons show trying to break into the vault? If we
What's the
steal
situation
the
here?
vault, it'll be that much harder.
Eliminate Fisk ground. I don't think it said anything about alerting anybody. When it says safe like that, you're okay to take him out without anyone seeing. But you want to hit the R3 button, which shows you whether or not he's available. So I'm going to take him
A lot
out.
of junk scattered around here.
That's one guy less to worry about.
Well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
I would like to get to this guy. Let's try from this position. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to crawl up to him and maybe, without being seen, pull him down or something. Because I don't want to alert him. So I'm going to focus on these guys first. He's looking that way. I'm gonna focus on these guys and worry about him last. Luckily, I'm not on a timer, so I have time to think this through.
That sniper has a guard watching him.
See how it says danger?
May need to divide
Not a
and
good idea to
conquer.
attack him because people are watching him and they'll be alerted. He's safe, so. And it says perch, so I can perch him up right now. And that's what that looks like. Pretty cool, right? Very Spider-Man-esque. Now he's safe, so I'm going to perch him up. There'll be times where you have to do this with a time limit, so you have to be thinking quickly and on your feet, but this gives you a little practice. They don't just throw you in it right away. You get to practice your skills and sort of perfect them.
You two finished the survey yet?
There we go. Take him out. It's kind of just like a strategic thing, you know? You want to make sure that you don't have anyone watching the guy you're trying to
I want this wrapped up so we
perch
can
or
secure the
strike
rest of the
down.
gear in the vault.
Yes, sir. On it.
Sometimes they'll flash back and forth, so be watching them. If it's pretty consistent, see how it just changed? You gotta watch out for that, because it could change dramatically. If it's jumping, if it's fluctuating from danger to safe, don't fuck around with him. He's in an area where anyone can see him, and he can be alerted, and it's like, if you miss it by a second, they'll see you. So, you could separate them by shooting the ground away from them, which I'll tell you how to do in the game later, but this is like, I'm giving you all the tips ahead of time. Now, he's just walking around, so you don't even have to do anything except watch his position and wait till he's in the OK zone. Boom. Oh, he went into danger again, so you gotta watch that. Make sure it's consistent, like I said. Okay, I think he's not going to be able to be spotted over there. I'm going to strike him right now.
Sleep it off.
Now he's down. They will, if they walk around, they'll see him down there and they'll have a question mark above their head and they'll go investigate it, and then they could alert. So if you see the question mark, try to take him out as quickly as you can without having them be spotted so that you're back in the same situation. So you got all these guys down here walking around, walking the beat, as it were.
Frank. Oh crap.
We got two guys over there together. So I usually don't worry about them till last. So I don't have to think about it too much. This guy's all by himself, but he's being watched, or he can be seen. So I'm going to look further out. R3 also highlights the guys, so when I hit it, it doesn't just tell me the status of whether it's safe or not, it also shows their location through objects, so you can see where they're at. So let's go up here. I hit L2 and R2 to web zip up there, if you guys don't know how to do that. That L2 and R2 is good for zipping quickly through things, through the city, but it's also good to zip to locations or to specific spots that you want them to post up at.
Just names. Shaped charges, detonator caps, blasting gel.
So that guy's safe. Now if I strike him down and there's anyone around him, it could alert them. You gotta be kind of careful. Plus you got a sniper up there who's kind of zooming that area, so you gotta pay attention to all the
vault
angles.
they keep talking about is.
It looks like he's off on his own over there, so I'm gonna head over there, see if I can get him. Yep, he's safe. I wonder if I can. They're not gonna let me do the other option, huh? So I'm just gonna go ahead and take him out.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Now I'm gonna zip out of there. Oh, see that guy with the question mark? He's curious. He thought he saw something. So get out of Dodge. Don't let him see you. Once they're alerted, they'll go from this. You'll see a yellow triangle, or diamond shape, excuse me, and it'll start to go up, and it'll be in yellow until it goes all the way to the top, and then it'll turn red. That means they found you, and now they're all going to be actively trying to search for you and kill you. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, kids? They're out to kill you.
Hey guys,
Like real life.
found Webb.
Oh,
This is about to get
he
ugly.
found somebody. We'll take him out. I'm gonna hide again.
Never saw it coming.
Now you can also use. Let's see what we got around us here. I'm gonna do a quick observe. Okay, it looks like doesn't have really anyone around him. This has an impact webbing, the one I'm highlighting right now in blue, and it's going to cause him to be shot across the map and stick to something, if there's something to stick to, and that means he won't be able to move and he's out of the picture. I don't have to worry about him. Oh, he's got his buddy coming along too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use impact webbing. So it'll web both of those guys, and hopefully, since they're next to the truck, if I do it at the right time, I'll web them right against the truck. So let's try that.
Johnny, that you?
Success. Beautiful. Check it out, the gadgets, they do the tricks for you. So I took those two guys out before they can alert anybody. And now I got this idiot over here just, huh? What's going on? Is there guys webbed on the ground? I'm not sure. It looks like it, but I better go check it out. Hey. So now it's getting more interesting. Now they're really starting to pick up on things. I don't really want to alert them, so I gotta think. And if you hold this screen, they'll move extremely slow, so it'll give you time to figure out what you're gonna do, and you can look over your weapons and kind of, well, what should I do for these guys? They're both coming in. They both see what's going on. They just got the question mark right now. Uh-oh, I heard them say something. I'm gonna go with this. We're gonna see if it's a fail or not. I'm gonna shoot them. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So let's get out of here. Okay. Whoops. It was almost bad. Let's use... You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go to impact webbing. Wait, that's not impact webbing. Sorry. Impact webbing. There we go. That guy down there got hit too. Where's the sniper? I gotta keep track of him. Okay, he's over there.
Who's there?
He's just got the question mark right now, so he has no idea what's going on. He's just, huh? That's going down. That's a good sign. He's about to just go back to regular look around stupid state. Like, duh. Well, he's got the question mark again. Not the brightest guy in the room. It's like obvious what's going on, and he has no idea. So I'm going to shoot him with impact webbing. Oh, I just knocked him out. Didn't even stick him. Works for me. Now, if you look on your map, you can see the 2 red dots there. It shows that you want to see how many you have to take out. And not have to walk around doing so, you just... Oh, there's more than that now. If you look, there's actually 4 guys on the map now. So I have 4 guys left, and the sniper still needs to be taken out. So I think I'm going to focus on him now. He seems like my concern, because they're over in his general area. See, they're just looking around. They're probably not going to come in this area, so I think I'll be okay. They usually stick to one small area, so I shouldn't have to be concerned about them. Unless they do some advanced shit I haven't seen yet. This is new game, so there might be some different gameplay tactics you have to do. Get up here. It's a weird spot to stand. Let's see. I don't like it. Let's get off of there. Can I web him from the side, I wonder? No, probably not. I wish I could just zip line to him. I've taken him out before, but I can't remember. I think I had to do it from below. I think that was the only way I could do it. Let's take a look. Let's take a chance. Come up on him a little slowly. Now, you know what? I wonder if I could web him from here. The impact webbing. That's a little off, isn't it? Here. Okay, so that's how you do it then. See, I totally forgot. Yeah, when something seems like it's obvious and there's no other option, just try it. Even though it seems ridiculous, you're like, oh no, he's gonna see me. He may not. Just try it. Don't be afraid to take chances. So now all my snipers are taken out. All I gotta worry about is the ground game. And I'm looking on my map, I see 3 guys. One was hiding there. I don't see where... There's one right there. It says safe, but I think there's a guy around there somewhere, so I don't want to alert him. I'm not sure if this is one of those challenges where you can't alert anybody. So I gotta be careful. Oh, there's a guy right there. Was he? He's just... they come out of nowhere if you're not careful. He's gonna watch him. Let me see. If they get right next to a wall, I will hit them with the impact, or the web bomb. Which will get both of them at the same time if it's close enough. So yeah, they're kind of keeping their distance, so that's going to be a challenge to nail both of them, and I don't want to take my chances. But I think I can nail this guy. Yes! Fucking amazing. So I'm going to go over to this guy now that he's taken care of, and I'm just going to drop attack his ass if I can. Oh, there's two guys. Look at that. See, they come out of nowhere. Let me see. Yeah, they're too far away for a web bomb, and the impact I'd have to... Let's see what happens.
I'll tear this place apart if I have to.
Damn it! He must have snuck in.
Okay. They're right next to each other. I'm going to go ahead and throw one down there.
Anyone else hear that? Looking right at.
Oh! He didn't get webbed. I'm going to try that impact shooter. Got him! Flawless victory. No! Shang Tsung wins.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant.
You know, they never did put Spider-Man in
we
Mortal
do some
Kombat.
perfectly legal search.
That'd be kind of interesting.
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Alright.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check
Well, it
around
looks
back.
like it's getting
I'd
close
go
to the end of the
myself, but
recording,
you know, not
guys.
Spider-Man.
You got to see a little bit of action, you got to see a little bit of stealth, and also a little bit of costume change. I'm also going to change up the suit a little bit more too, just before I go here. Just to give you a taste of different looks. That one's kind of cool, right? Kind of sweet looking. I think this is like the Tony Stark suit. Yeah, anyway. There's that one. Let's take a look at this one. There's another cool suit right here you can get in the game. Spider-Man 2099, the white suit. How sick does that look? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I like it. I dig it. I dig it, baby. I think it's cool. Not the greatest lighting to see it in, but you get the idea. And, oh, here's a cool one too. This one right here. You don't get this to the very end when you have to fight Octavius, okay? Spoiler alert. You know, it even says the Ock suit. So, I mean, the anti-Ock suit. It kind of, if you know how it's going to go. But, fantastic looking suit, right? Just look at that. That is some dope shit. And it glows. We're in the dark, so you get to see how cool that looks in the dark. How sick is that? And while we're on the subject, let's go with the green one too. There's a green glow in the dark. I'll go through all the glows. How's that? We're in a perfect area. Oh, that's dope, right? But wait. Now let's see it in the light. See what it looks like in the light, which
They sealed up the
really
front,
isn't much light around
but I
here.
bet they didn't take
Let's
as
go
much
over to
care
this
with the
area.
rest of it.
So here you go. You get some lighting. You can kind of see the finish, the matting on it, I guess you could say. That's pretty cool, right? I don't know. I like it. This one right here, I like the way this suit looks too. Ooh, that looks cool in the dark, right? Look at that. Little rave music to go with it. Maybe some metal, whatever you're into. Whatever you're feeling, maybe you want some hip hop. Some I don't know. Maybe you're into country. Whatever you're into, you can add some music there with it. Which one do I want to show? This one, I don't know about this one. It doesn't glow though, so there's no point. I'm just going to show you it. But let's go with the glowies. I think this one might have a little bit. It looked like it would, but it doesn't. This is just cool, so I'm going to show you it in general. It's the comic book style. How sick is that? That's like one of my favorites.
There's gotta be a sneaky
Look
way
how
in for a guy who
tight
can
that
climb
is
walls.
right there. That's cool, right? So back to the glowies. Probably this one right here. No, not really. But the white stands out, doesn't it? Maybe is it this one? No, I don't think that one does either. Definitely not. Dark as fuck. But in the light though, when you have light, if you have light, which there's not much lighting here, sorry guys. You can kind of see the suit. Not very good lighting here. Let's try over here where there's a lot of light. Really? Terrible lighting sources. Okay, well, I'm better off seeing it here. Which you can see a lot clearer of what it looks like. And you got the punk look and everything. I think I did all the glow styles of the rich and famous here. You got this ridiculous one here. It doesn't glow. I don't think that one glows. I don't see why it would. Yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. I think we've pretty much gotten to the end of this video. So I'm glad you stuck with me. And you got a little taste of what it's like to see Amazing Spider-Man. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and comment on what you think, or what you would like me to preview in another game. I don't think I showed you this one. This one I definitely did not show you. So that's another one right there. Another glowy. He doesn't have the pads on the side. Let's check it out in the dark real quick. Which pretty much, he just glows wherever he's at. He can be in the light and he glows. That's pretty tight. I don't know. What do you think? So that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see in the next video. What game you want me to try out. And, as always, see you later, Utopians. Whoops.